Okay, well, let's see what's gonna happen here. So, guys, how would you define what we just experienced?
What the crap?
How? Why? I don't understand any of this. We have to live here forever or kill? What? What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone, we need to just calm down. First, let's just take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we each stay here living a communal life together until the day we die. The other choice is, if we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right? What? Killing someone? That's... We were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed into this place meant to look like a school. And now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is just... What is this?
Ridiculous.
A lie is what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard, it all has to be fake. Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is...
So, in other words...
Is there anyone here who's seriously considering all this? To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is someone going to betray us? And that was how my new school life began. This school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high, is not a school of hope. It's a school of despair. Huh. Well, prologue. Welcome to despair. Complete. All students survived, of course. The fact that there was a tally means that probably there's going to be students dropping left and right. Damn. Alright, well. What is this now? A colored bullet. Look at this. It must be the intro to the game. Okay. Well, content ID claim. I'm prepared for you. I'm probably going to get claimed on this video. Trigger Happy Havoc, Danganronpa, Makoto Negi. Ryan Kuwata and Sayaka, and Chihiro and Kuyotaka, and Kyoko, who we don't know anything about, and Celestia. What the hell's this? Weird. Boom, 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 boom. Monokuma, hello, I am Monokuma. Byakuga and Toko. And don't forget Mondo and Hifumi. And he eats some pancakes with I, or is it Oi, or Sakura. And then Yashihiro and Junko. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. They're all gonna die, they're all gonna die. Great. It's sucked down the hallway complete. The time has come for death. Kanji that I cannot read. Hope is gone, it's time for despair. Monokuma says it's time to die. What the fuck is this game? I don't know. I have no idea what I'm about to fucking play. Honestly, I don't know what's going on. But the bets are that intro will be claimed. that intro will be content ID claimed. You received the school crest present. Wow. Save the data. No, I don't want to save. Ah, from 0 to hero. From 0 to Yasuhiro. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I almost fucked up. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. Chapter 1. To survive daily life. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words. So, what are you going to do now?
Hey.
Just standing around glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped us pull us back to reality. Right, she's right.
Listen to me!
Sometimes even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. I forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed.
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Someone hit me. Punish me.
Huh?
Jesus, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
However...
Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
Stupid!
Idiot. To look for a way out. Duh.
What the...
And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him.
But
But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
this is fine.
True, if we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Shit.
All right.
Fine,
So then...
let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. Here it is. Makoto Negi. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. Just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. Students may reside only within... Oh. An itemized list appeared on the screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, the same stormy expression was on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking around!
This is bullshit. What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However...
But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
And...
So what?
What?
I made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what?
Piece of shit!
So I can't afford to die in here. None of that made much sense to me, but are you saying you will follow the regulations? Is that it?
That's true.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, I have a question. Regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they are discovered? I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us.
Such ignorance.
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me.
Give me a break.
More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murders or whatever.
Okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True, we need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies?
You understand?
There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it!
Damn straight. Okay, then let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone.
What?
What? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them?
Hold on a second.
Wait, hold on a second. That would never.
What?
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up in fear when the graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? But... So, I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on. Like hell I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
What the fuck's that supposed to mean?
Such
One
ignorance.
tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
You're fucking dead.
I'm gonna kick your ass! Stop it, we shouldn't fight.
What?
The fuck did you just say? You some kind of goody-goody little bitch?
You want to throw down?
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something? No, I wasn't.
You son of a bitch!
Fuck you! Wham! He punched me, and I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'm kind of forgotten the kind of people I've been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something absurd as this. But I just lost track of that. I can't say this. I lost track of that reality. Why couldn't I say that? That was bizarre. I need a sip of water. I have no idea why I couldn't say that. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. When I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was naked women. Oh, fudge. Chapter 1, Time Unknown, and background music playing. Look. Huh? Where am I? As if I had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so, where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. Open the handbook menu by pressing square. You can use this menu to check the school regulations and character info on the report card section. At certain points, map and truth bullets may not be available. You can also save and load game data under the system section, and finally click the touchpad button to review the transcript. This records all pertinent info, so use this to review comments from everyone involved. So here's the transcript. Yeah, look. There you go. That's good that you could go back, although it's very slow. It doesn't seem to move quickly. Okay. Here's the square button, brings up the menu. Presents. Nothing. Report cards. Aha, the ultimate moral compass. Chest. I want to review the chest measurements. Let's see, what's her chest measurement? Oh, very nice. 33 inches. Okay, let's save. Figure I'll save now. Here we go. Get a nice save before we start investigating, so we have to start looking around, right? And see what all this shit is. Okay, fair enough.